Okay. Well, enough of that. What is down here, ladies and gentlemen? Look at this. A pod full of copper bombs. I I always found that I always found that I always found that amusing. It just blows up and it's just copper that comes out. Don't know how a copper explosion works. It's literally just depositing copper ore into the earth. That's a little confusing, but I mean, I can't complain. It's free copper. And we break the back wall again for some coal. Because you always got to grab every single ore you come across. You never know when it might be useful. Grab some more vines. Maybe we should make some salves. Make some salves to make sure that we're not dying anytime soon. Crafting. Right. Haven't made any yet, so we'll just make ourselves some new ones. Some rope. Need any rope? We'll make a little bit. A little bit of rope. We got a lot of plant fiber. Nice. We got plenty of plant fiber. There. We got a little explorer's kit. We got some rope. Oh, look at that. There's teeny wee little... What do you call that? Like a supply kit? I mean, like, they're pots from... Okay, yeah, like, they're the equivalent of Terraria pots. But they gotta be all space-agey, so there's some kind of supply drop. You know, like, maybe those little things like in Halo. Like, they drop that little... like, that little pod that's just full of... You know, that's just full of weapons for, like, all of the... like, for the aliens or for the humans. You know... They almost look like that, except... Those contained weapons, and in this game, they contain, like, torches. And I don't know how useful torches are in combat, but in my experience, it's none. You can't exactly just use a torch to fend off your enemies. Doesn't really work. Ah, look at that. Majestic cave. In here we got another drop pod. Yeah, that's what we'll call them. They're drop pod. Know who's dropping them. I don't know why you're dropping them, because they're not particularly useful. They got a little bit of money in them. But I don't know how you're dropping them. Underground. They're just a mystery. It's a perfectly native, indigenous, and very, how would you put it? Lush, untouched world, untamed. And then there's just these, like, drop pods. They just... Some ancient civilization came by and decided, hey, do you need more barrels here? We're just gonna stick some barrels right over here. Everywhere. And, like, they never disturbed any of the landscape doing it. Like, it's... None of this landscape's disturbed. They just put some drop pods in. Maybe they just teleport things in. Maybe they're not drop pods, but teleport pods. There you go. Someone's teleporting me in supplies. Way before I ever get here. Why are they doing this? Heaven knows. Ow. Get away from my campfire, that's mine. If you would have dropped something, I would have cooked you over my own campfire. Ribs. Oh, they are the most delicious. Most delicious of meals. Did we grab any cobblestone so we can make some more spears? Well, I got a little bit. Let's go. Let's mine for some cobblestone, because we're totally not going to be completely overabundant with it later. No, we gotta mine some now. We can make spears. So I can go stab some things with my pointy sticks. throwing pointy sticks. It's raining. Is it always raining in this game, maybe? That's the secret. It just never stops raining. Make 50 spears. Does that seem like enough? Probably not enough. There we go. Got ourselves some more weapons. We'll just replace that rope. It's always the problem is you tend to get, like, 6 slots isn't quite enough. I know there's another tab over here, but that's inconvenient. There's probably a button that does that, but I don't really care to know about it right now. Maybe I could bind that to, like, a mouse button or something. Bind it to left mouse button so I can't attack. I'll just switch inventories. Got him. Hunting. And if there's one thing I like about this game, actually, is also the fact that your food will spoil. Now I know it's very annoying, but in the manner of realism, your food spoils. So you can't just keep 37 turkeys in your inventory for days and days without anything going wrong. You actually have to make sure that they're in a fridge or that you eat them promptly upon killing them. Because holding an entire wildebeest in your inventory for ages isn't going to end well. It's going to go bad. Most games don't really care. You can keep food for as long as you want to. Unless it's an actual, like, gritty go down and survive game. Then they make you... Then you know that you're gonna spoil food. Unless it's, like, canned preserves or something like that. Something that'll, like, never go bad. Because, of course, canned produce never goes bad. The game lags every once in a while, but... That's fine. Oh. Well. Where did our poultry go? He's guarding our poultry. Think we can get him from up here? I would have got him if he didn't move. Oh, I dropped too far down. Oh no. Where are we? Oh, it's getting sandy? What is that? Pyramid head looking thing? See, this game has all manner of interesting creatures. Hello? Oh, wow, that has a lot of health. Ow, and has a lot of damage. Oh, wow, and it spews magic? And hurts me? Okay, well. I don't know what you are, little monster, but I guess I'll stay away from you. In the future. That is, I killed you this time. Bye, sand! Is that sand? It certainly falls like sand. Loose silt. Well, I'm sorry. Not sand. Loose silt. Commuting around. It's so dead difficult. How you doing, Mr. Bird? And up. Back, demon. I got your claws. I shall build your claws into something useful one of these days, but for now they shall sit in my inventory. Take up space like everything else. You do have a very large inventory in this game, though. Like, look at that. Look at that. The only thing that I've come close to filling up is, like, food. But you're constantly eating food, so never really have the problem with that. You can keep a lot of supplies in your food. Speaking of which, let's go outside and we'll cook us up some of this game meat that we collected. Aha, cook it over the fire. Cooked poultry. Scarf that down and Everything else is still fresh. Extremely well preserved. Yes, our potatoes are doing just fine. Look at that. Oh, so wheat doesn't go bad. Well, I guess you have to make it into bread before anything can go bad with it. We'll consume that poultry so that we can get some of our well-fed. Yeah, look at that. And we get a little passive regen so you don't have to sit around and use salves all day. We need to make a farm, but I believe that requires some items we have yet to. Okay, we need copper bar and string. In order to do that, we'll need to create the proper wheel and the primitive furnace. Mud? Where do we locate mud? Our furnace requires mud. So, do we have to delve into the depths to try and find mud? Oh. Okay, so it's out of its hidey hole. Or another one. Oh. Throw spears at it! Yeah, that's got a lot of health. Throw spears! Leather! I don't know what it was, but it's got leather for us, so I can't complain. Ow. Ow. Oh. Why are the rocks attacking me? Why does everything in this game hate me? That's right, you just stay like that. Oh, there's two of them! I didn't even realize that. There's two rocks that hate me. Aha! Pixels and hardened carapace. I didn't know you had a carapace. It looks more just like rock. Ah, here we go. We finally made it deep enough that we don't dig through the very earth whenever you hit the back wall. And there's some bones down here. Grab them bones. Throwing bones, packed bones. That's what we can make now. You want to make some throwing bones? I don't know, how good are throwing bones? I mean, I got throwing spears, and they work pretty good. They do take, like, you know, an eon for you to recharge your throwing arm. But that's to be expected. It's a primitive spear. So something's got to go wrong with it. And this time it was the... Oh! Well, look at that. Got ourselves a fancy cave looking... A ruin. Looks like a ruin, an ancient ruin. Let's light this place up. No, not like that. Oh, what have we found here, ladies and gentlemen? Boxes. Ah, the elusive boxes. Filled with the manipulator module. Ho ho ho. And some silver. And a tiny dagger. Well, how tiny is this dagger, you may ask? It's probably tiny. There we go. Now we got us some proper equipment. Oh? It's a quick dagger. I'll give it that. It's a little short, you know, like all daggers are. Look at that. Even more cave. So much cave. Yeah, this reminds me a lot of Terraria when you have massive cave systems like this. Minecraft, you only run across those occasionally. But in like Terraria and in Starbound, massive cave systems are the only thing you see. Aha! I can aim this one upwards and downward. However, in exchange, it sucks. Like horribly. It does 3 damage. Haha! Ow. Maybe I should stop beating myself with rocks. Comboed. Got him. We're slaughtering these rocks as they slaughter us. Reciprocate the slaughtering. Okay, I'm just throwing a spear at it. Screw you. Wrecked. Oh, man. We're doing good. We're doing good. I feel like we're surviving. Other than the fact that we're getting beaten to a pulp most of the time, and I don't have any of my salves ready to go. That I would have been dead. Would have been dead if I didn't have these salves here. Salves. Apply it to your wounds. Fix your own wounds. Wonder if we should tear down. Maybe we should gather those boxes. Actually, yeah. Let's gather those crates for ourselves. Where can we put them? Wooden crate. Wooden crate. What do we do with it? This is loose silt. But I came down here for mud, remember? So I can make my primitive furnace. I'm not seeing any mud, though. I'm seeing some silver. We can collect ourselves up some silver. Which we can't process until we get mud. And it doesn't look like there's any mud here. Just loose silt and dirt. There's not even cobblestone. Wow, okay. Sorry. I say that as we appear in a huge patch of cobblestone. But there's not... Like, the caves aren't loaded with cobblestone, which... I mean, most caves usually are, aren't they? It's all just rock. Got some more ore. Time to go smelt some more bars. Oh. Ooh, we hit the top. Okay, so where does it go from being the top to not... Oh. I don't know. Oh, it slowly, like, darkens? That's actually really cool. Interesting. So slowly, as you go down, it produces less and less light. That's actually fairly interesting. Oh, but it has the same Terraria problem where, you know, once you hit a certain level, the background completely changes. Die. Oh, look. It spawns monsters over top of each other, and that always confuses me. Like when you see two sets of numbers go up, and you're like, I only hit them once. But there was two of them. They were hiding in each other. Because that does them a lot of good. Ooh. Our little copper. Oh, no, it's not copper anymore. Okay, well, I was trying to get some copper. Now I'm on fire. Ouch. Well, that's certainly rude of him. Then again, says the one who's walking around throwing spears at everything that lives and breathes. Even the very rock. Get him. But it's looking good, ladies and gentlemen. We have food. Plenty of food to eat. I guess we'll eat another one. That well-fed bonus. Increase our maximum. Well, give us life regen. Throw some more spears. Dang, I'm getting good with those spear throws. That was a good throw. Yeah! Woo! We are doing good, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Don't speak. Don't speak, it ruins everything. Back, demons! Ow. Little buggers are annoying, and they don't even drop anything. useful. Ooh, corn. Ooh, what's this environment we're looking at over here? This vine is quite interesting. Ooh, and a little tent and fire. See, oh, there's all sorts of stuff down here. Who keeps camping underground? No, seriously, who's going camping underground again? Oh, they left their storage. I need to make more torches. You know what, actually? We've been playing for a long time. Maybe it's time to call the episode here. Or maybe I've already called the episode somewhere down the line. Anyways, I'll leave you hanging then, like a cliffhanger in those books. We can come check out these caves and storages when you come back next time. And you know you're coming back next time because you want to see this. All right. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you later.